Hello, and welcome to your originally scheduled show. I'm MRock, and on comms with me is Timmon, and I will be presenting Super Metroid any percent KPDR.
Hello.
Hello. Let us know if the audio or anything else needs to be fixed. But um, so once I get started, Timon will explain what KPDR is,
Mhm.
and all of that. But let's first get started, and then he will uh, talk a little bit more about it. But thank you for having us here. Presenting Super Metroid. I know that there's already been one Super Metroid, and I think that there's another, or maybe they've all gone. So thanks um, for all of that. Okay, I will do my best to multitask, but sometimes I am not the best. So if you really want to know something, just shout at me again. So, all right, we will count down. I will count 3, 2, 1, go, and then I'll start the timer. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank
And
you.
here we are in Cirrus Station. Yes, like the chat pointed out, we are playing any percent KPDR today. KPDR is the boss order. I think that's Cirrus. Not much going on in the first couple minutes of the game, so let's talk about the category and other stuff, right? KPDR boss order Crate Fantoon Dragon Ridley. Which is not the world record any percent route, but it's also a very common run category, especially on when you start out with this game, you most likely play this boss order, and some people like to play it longer because it's fun. Um, One major difference is we will get one or two more items like space jump and plasma beam, but we get to that later. But first of all, Serious Escape. Let's see how MRock will do in the Serious Escape. It's a nice, funny thing that they added a timer right at the start of the game. It's a perfect speedrun for us, right? If it's already included in the game.
Huh? Where did that steam come from? Sorry.
Out of nowhere. Elevator room, and
Sorry,
we're out of
Carl.
here. 44 seconds. That's a lot of time left we had on the clock before the station explodes.
Huh? The big question is everyone knows Spazer included in this run. So, let me tell you a story. Spazer is the best beam of the game, and if you are a subscriber on my channel, you should post that emote now. Um, but, unfortunately, um, I was pressured to drop it from people who care about me. And so, in one more minute, once I PB by one more minute, we'll get Spazer again in PRKD. So, um, Merrick uh, I think would disown me if I went and picked up Spazer for this run.
Okay, so first thing we see Samus flaying around her arms, arm pumping, yada yada. We all know that. That just speeds up. But one big strategy is the moonfall, which we see right here, which is done by moonwalking backwards and doing a tiny spin jump essentially, and that uncaps our fall speeds, which in the climb, as we just saw, makes Samus go way faster falling down, which saves just in that room about 3-4 seconds. That's like one of the bigger discoveries in the past 10 years for this game. It's gonna be used a couple more times throughout the run, but never to that extent as we just seen. But yeah, collecting of first items, morph ball, missile, bombs. Most runs in this game start the same way. So the first 5-6 minutes, will usually be very similar. Um, so if you have seen any run of Super Metroid, you most likely have seen this part.
Yeah.
The bigger divergence in any percent comes later in Red Tower, which is like 7-8 minutes into the run.
Arm pumps. Just for you, Timmon. Yeah, this is my time. I actually got a 52-second PB a couple weeks ago, offline, but I did post. I'm already pointing up. To YouTube. 1 second, sorry. Can't multitask.
Yeah, this is the early sequence in Super Metroid. Let me do these rooms. These 3 rooms, climb, parlor, and pit room, are very difficult rooms and just need a lot of focus, even if it's just the early part of the game. But these are one of the hardest rooms to optimize. Vertical movement in general is very difficult to optimize in this game and has a very high skill ceiling. As you see, climbing up the parlor, very well done. That was a really good parlor.
Woo! Okay, that was a good parlor.
To our first mini boss. Don't shame me for saying mini boss. Up, Teresa. You're getting our bombs.
Sub 5. Yeah, so I have a 47.53 in this category. I will be playing this very safely. And so... almost.
Almost. One miss is short.
One missile short. So, no BT skip. Okay, hey,
No,
that's actually not that bad.
that's banned.
That is
That's
banned.
We can't do that anymore.
Yeah, so I have been playing Super Metroid since it first came out, and I've been speedrunning it since August of 2024. It is a lot of fun, and does demand a lot of time of you, though. So if you're looking for a speed run that is very highly optimized and has a lot of great resources and a really supportive community, and you want to make a game your one true love, I would definitely check out Super Metroid.
Very well said.
And did we
And to
name the bosses or the boss order? Sorry, I've been like.
hmm?
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
we have crate first. So we MRock is getting a couple more items here, and we're heading to crate instead of what a lot of people see, Fentoon first. And our first little like sequence break in this next room is called early supers. Usually you have in a casual playthrough you have speed booster to go through these gates, but with the
Well,
muck ball,
I guess we're doing hundo. Hold.
we're doing handle e-boost.
Oh, no.
With the mock ball, we are able to mock our movement speed in mothball and get past these gates. We will see it quite often in the run because it's just a faster way to traverse. Same here. Nice little mock ball. The golden mock ball.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, do we spell mock M-O-C-K or M-A-C-H? Or M-O-C-H?
And let the chat riot about that, I think.
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, what is it named after? Mock as in fate, right? Like, or, a copy? Or, uh-oh.
McBall.
McBall?
Touch beam, nice.
Oh.
A good item to find. Fun fact, I missed charge beam in my casual playthrough of this.
Did
for
you?
a long time. Yeah, fighting Crocomile without charge beam is not fun.
Oh my gosh! So you found Croc but not charged. That's so silly.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually a pretty good early game so far. Again.
Fixing doors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mockball is the real term. Oh, interesting. Ugh, I hate this down back. Get out of there, please. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Samus likes to hide. I'm like, hey, you made the choice to be a bounty hunter in space, so this is on the Super Nintendo, and I'm playing on original hardware, which is nice, but I started on emulator, so please don't let not having a Super Nintendo and all the other fixings get in the way of starting this game. And I turned out just fine. Look at me. Oh, I didn't even jump. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, whatever.
Nice backup. Yeah, we went down Red Tower and here we are in Crate's Lair. Skipping a high jump. Usually you should have high jump in a casual play, but with a couple of tricky jumps you can get past that hurdle. And after Crate we're gonna pick up a couple more items. Then coming up is Crate. Fun fight. Very little guy. Let's see how it goes.
Will we get to see
There's
his toes?
different there's different methods to this quick kill. MRock is doing the 2 missile 3 super.
Sheesh. Okay.
Nicely done. Nicely done. It's about like we stun lock Crate's mouth in a specific position, so it's very timing based. And after it's stun locked, you have enough time to shoot 3 more supers, which is in total 1,000 damage, which completely just kills Crate quick. Hence why we call it the Crate quick kill. Wow.
Grabbing a missile so I
Nice
can
little fun.
not have to bomb the frogs and whatever that place is. Crate tank. Yo, we opened it! Okay, sorry. I've been practicing opening that door, so that was exciting. Might seem silly, but how many frames is it to open that door?
I know, 3-frame window.
3-frame window. Okay? So, silly things.
60 FPS game.
Yeah. Bonk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crate tank. This crate tank is a pretty essential E-tank to get. It's optimally not needed to get this ice mock power.
Thank you.
But crate tank is one of the safeties that just gets you very far in this game and should not be skipped early.
Yeah. So I'm not grabbing any specific safeties in this marathon run, but I will be farming more than usual. That was a 10-15 bar, yeah.
Nice.
Um,
Hit down in Norfair. This is usually a segment where you don't really have issues on like dying and everything, but in Upper Norfair where we are right now, the very difficult rooms like back to back where we grab, like we just said, we saw grabbing high jump, we get an E-tank where we grab speed booster, wave beam. There's just a lot of rooms where you can lose a lot of time in. It's a difficult, very difficult area to perform.
I never want to down grab there. I always yeet. Yeeting supers. But yeah, the other great thing about this game is, well, there's going to be some contrarians in chat, but it has a lot of different randomizers, and each of those has their own community. So I also play map randomizers, which a tournament will be going on, but I won't be in it because I've been focusing on any percent.
Nice bubble mountain.
Thank you.
Bubble mounting can sometimes be a headache with a
Nice drops.
cactus enemy up top. Whoa, 5 super. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to make. I can't see the font of chat. I'm getting old, so I'm gonna try to make that a little bit. This isn't a tournament. This is just a. There we go. Zoom in. Zoom. Enhance. Enhance. Wait, why did it go smaller? Oh my gosh, I made it smaller. Okay, well, sorry, chat. I broke it. Help! Nobody's here to help. Okay, scroll down.
now we have our speed booster. Speed booster gives us a lot of speed while running, but also gives us the ability to shine spark, which we see in a couple minutes. Getting utilized quite a bit in this run, like either to traverse rooms or to even kill bosses and do damage.
Oh, frick. Hey, I opened the gate though.
Nice getting back up
Thank
quickly.
you. Okay, now I zoomed in on chat. I'm also beginning to speedrun Chippendale for NES. Right now I'm just doing speed walks until I get Deathless. And then my good friend Dean and I are going to be getting good at that game. So another highly optimized game. So yeah, I am dabbling in SNES and NES speedrunning. I have learned a few others early on, but none that have really stuck quite yet. So if you want to see someone learn a bunch of different things and maybe try a bunch of things and, you know, them not necessarily stick, but still have a fun time, well, then maybe I'm the streamer for you. Sounded like a sales pitch.
I'd
Huh?
buy it.
Merrick, a 40 flat? What?
Not wrong with your
Call
estimate.
Oh, okay, hold on.
And now that we collected quite a bit of items, we are heading towards Wrecked Ship and Fan 2. We see first appearance of
Sorry, someone's blasting music in the
Alpha
parking lot of
Spark.
my apartment. It's distracting me. Oh, I didn't practice this. Whoops.
But tower, another very difficult room. See again that the vertical rooms. It's just vertical rooms in this run, in this game.
Oh, I couldn't even hear that. Sheesh. Oh, I always get distracted.
Nicely done on the red tower climb. That was very clean. Usually you see ice getting used to get up there, but there's different ways. Require quite a bit of practice to get up red tower without ice.
Why am I playing the best early game I've had in so long? That was almost sub 17. Apparently I just need to
Obviously,
always
you wanna
run marathons. Because I seem to be
show
close
the best
to
for the
PB.
marathon.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Pressure makes it good.
Yeah, I am one of the most easily distracted speedrunners. To be honest, sometimes I'm like, wow, how have I even gotten a 47? Because ask my chat, I am all over the place. Though, to be honest, I'm probably more locked in now because my streams are usually pretty late for the US. And I take medication for ADHD, and so now that it's an earlier stream, right, I have a little bit more focus. So I just realized I was like, wow, I'm really focused. Maybe I need to try this. Uh-oh. Except for there. So, anyway. You just need Timmon speaking in your ear at all times, that too.
Nice Shine Spark. And surely this next boss fight will have... It's easy, right? There's no complications for this fight. If you want to play the game, we usually play on these streams. You can post slow, mid, fast in the chat. Say mid, fast. Those are the patterns. It's RNG dependent.
No,
If
no.
Venturin does a throw, mid, or fast, we
Huh?
have usually aiming for 2 cycle. So fast would be definitely the best.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'm sharing chat, so it won't give you points. But we can. The points are all made up anyway, so. Oh, okay. 1 second.
We're looking for trying to open with missiles, like a slow pattern. And then use our power bomb and wave beam combination to get an X Factor, which is a special beam attack.
Whew, I got it. Mercy.
It's nice.
Oh,
Some might have seen it. There were four particles. Looked like an X. We will see it a couple more times at other bosses. You might see better where the X Factor
Yeah, that
name
was a
comes
good
from.
boss.
But nice boss fight, 2-round, clean, good job. We don't need no fast RNG here. Slow.
Supers? Okay.
Supers, hello. We would like to have more than 0.
Really?
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it?
Yeah. Surely. Maybe we get a high life farm. No, it's fine.
Yeah. Sorry if I missed any chat. Twitch camera, the points are made up in the... Yeah. Everything's made up. So someone in the community made a really cool bot. Anybody can use it, but it is geared towards the Super Metroid community. It's called FunTune, and so it keeps track of points. It does a lot of cool things. It's a great resource. Shoutouts to Ta. Oh, I didn't mean to unmorph, but that's okay.
Now here in the attic. Nicely done. Nice kill. Could have wished for a super drop at the end there, but
I know, I was
a small
hoping.
help. Yeah.
Should I farm for some supers, or do you think the cacks are enough?
I wouldn't farm here.
No, not here. Hellway?
I mean, you get 2 supers in this room, right? So, one I'm in.
Okay, well. We get 2 in...
You get 3 more, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever you feel comfortable. You
So
can, of course, farm. Merc allows it also.
Merc allows it, of course. So in this room, we call it bowling. Don't necessarily know why. Maybe because it looks like a lane. But typically you would have grapple, but again, we sequence broke by going up Red Tower. So we said, no thanks, we're going to make our own path. So we're actually doing speedy jumps through this. And we have a little bit more leeway than people who do the Fantoon first route. But it's still, you gotta make sure you have enough, health. So, 69-second room. Oh, slow.
Fantoon first aid spikes to 60 damage and you have a maximum of 199 energy. So that's 3 hits allowed.
Merc did say he allows it, so I'm probably gonna do it.
But yeah, now gravity suits. We got most items we want. We got some more in Meridia, but gravity suit negates a lot of damage. think it's 25% to no suit. Damage value wise.
Okay. So typically, I would have skipped those crabs, but I'm just getting some extra health just to be safe.
Super.
Okay, I guess
Wow.
the game doesn't want us to have supers. Oh, okay, thank you. All right.
There it is.
So I actually just recently cut that farm out of my, when I was a 48 runner, cutting that out. Thank you, Froggy. Get out of here. That farm that you just saw me do, it's called Hellway. But for the marathon, we do want to be a little bit safer. As always, play this game in whatever way brings you joy.
This game is a very crucial speedrun. Like, when we have bigger races or back in the day, like bigger weekly races, 50% DNF rate is definitely not uncommon to see. We've seen it plenty times in marathons, especially with new route,
Hey, I got the jump.
the PRKD. There's an easy way to die in this game, especially later in low and off here. Taking it safe for a marathon is definitely a shame.
I got the frame perfect jump into fish tank. All right. Now we're going to go eat some eel. And the jokes don't work as well versus like GTC where we get to microwave everything. All right, I do need quiet for just a second. On the bosses, it would be helpful. Okay. Uh-oh. I messed up. Okay, well, I haven't messed that up in a very long time, so of course it would happen on a marathon. Where you at, bro? It's fine. Just one more.
You could have tank.
Alright, well, I haven't messed up that X Factor in a while, so got a little anxious. Thanks for the follow. So, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. It happens. Yahtzee!
Yahtzee!
I started to get anxious, and then in my head, when I start getting anxious, then, you know, it gets shambly, so it's okay. It's fine. Right, chat? No judgments? Just pretend.
To the halfy climb, we try to carry this science bug up all the way. Nicely done. This is called the halfy. You can do it at some point. There's also a version called the full halfy, but that's a lot more precise.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. Basic. Hey, people thought it was actually impossible. That's why they called it the halfy first. Oh, dragon fight. So I'm gonna give a silence for the setup again, but you will see some kind of X Factor Shine Spark setups. Pay attention. Close your eyes.
Okay, that was a good backup. That was a good backup.
Sorry, I missed most of it because I somehow lost connection.
Uh-oh.
Discord, but I think I'm back.
Oh, what is this super? Okay, we're gonna have to farm for some supers. Can you see it now?
Yes,
Are you
I'm
back?
back.
Okay.
Was right at the start of the setup.
Oh, okay, well, it went well, so. Plasma Spark! No, Carl, you never taught me. So does anybody have any questions about Super Metroid? There's a lot of runners or ex-runners in chat. Oh, okay, almost. Oh gosh. What? Okay. Heck you. Space jump. Okay, so that boss fight, like that wasn't the most optimized way to do it, and I did not get blue afterward. But I'm gonna farm these cacti, so I can get some supers. There we go. I actually moved Helmuth, so that's why it looks different. MRock or the man with all the answers. Okay, so now we're gonna go get plasma. Are you still there, Timmon?
Strongest.
Okay, there you are.
The strongest beam in the game.
Yeah. You don't see this beam in Fantoon first route, so world record does not get this beam.
Then it can't be that strong, right?
Oh, touche.
The main reason why we can't grab this still is because we have the whole low on off air part still to do, and the other route comes by Meridia the last, so it would be just for Mother Brain, which is just not worth it, unfortunately. But our Ridley and Mother Brain part are a lot faster with this plasma beam.
Huh? Don't think so. Okay. Huh.
Pancakes?
Okay, whatever, that's fine. Party like a rock star. It's actually the lore that I give is that I am such a big fan of hey now you're it's an all-star, but I say rock star, you know, that Smash Mouth song. I bet we could all sing it together right now. Right,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know the song? Somebody once told me. Okay. Maybe that's karaoke marathon is not what. Can you get out of here?
We signed up for here.
I mean, I did that, but did you? Okay. So the great thing about Super Metroid 2 is that it has a very high skill ceiling, but I feel like it is very accommodating to wherever your skill level is. You can get as many or as few safeties as you want. Like some top runners in KPDR, right? The route that I'm running, doesn't get Kraid tank, that tank we got early on, but I do still, and most people do. So, and so in the beginning, not everybody, but a lot of people do pick up Spazer and Early Ice. It makes some of the earlier game easier, like Red Tower. It does extra damage, things like that. So
Here we just grabbed Ice Beam last, so this was our last item in this run to intentionally grab up. We have a full gear now to go to low and off air.
yeet. Okay, these are good resources though. I'm actually
it's a lot
not
of
doing too
health.
bad for a marathon. Well, it's fine. Okay, chronic boost. This is actually. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. It must have just been a little too far right. Okay. It's fine. Look, we got backups for everything. You want we got backups for your backups. So
Backups is definitely one of the biggest thing, and I think just in general in speedrunning, having proper backups makes a good speedrunner, in my opinion at least. Because nothing can be 100% consistent all the time. We want those.
I just practiced this so much before. Not too much, but just enough, and whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So typically the fastest way to get through this room is to store a shine spark in the next room before, but ain't no thing.
Damage is fine. Get a lot of health. So most enemies here in this area do 50 damage. We currently have quite a bit of health. Obviously we can't take too many hits, but it's definitely not the worst if we grab a hit here or there, especially in the room before this, which is called the worst room in the game. Yeah, the enemies hit quite hard in this area.
That was good.
Killing 2 of these key hunters to reduce lag. Nice bomb spread.
Okay, we don't want to grab the power bombs of shame, so just being extra careful. Lure Norfair is the best song of the game. Ah! IMO. No! I didn't get the Kinko, it's fine. Nope. I need to work on the second one there. Okay. Now, here are the metal pirates. That was too early. Oh, it worked! Oh my gosh.
Works.
I didn't expect it to work.
Even yourself.
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't. Okay, I will need quiet for Ridley though, because I have to count, and well, we all know I can't count very well.
Anyone else wants to count? It's 20 shots.
20.
Total.
I'll even count out loud. I'll probably forget one. That's pretty classic MRock. Oh, okay. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good recovery. 6, 7. I don't know if that hit. 8, 9, 10, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're dead? Oh, I didn't see you. You're so high up. Okay. There we go.
Okay, nice.
That wasn't too bad. I missed the opener, but I feel like I rebounded pretty quick. So, okay.
Good fight.
Good fight. Broke the door, it's fine.
Good fight. Good health. Good resources in general. There's additional energy tank behind Ridley, which you can pick up if you are very low on energy. Of people in PRKD pick that E-tank up, especially in a marathon scenario. But we also have Plasma Beam, which makes us able to hitbox through enemies, while if we time the shot and run through an enemy, time the shot properly, we can run through enemies without taking damage. Which makes this escape a lot easier to not take too much damage.
Well, did get that, so. We got a good amount of power bombs. We are gonna farm. So typically I wouldn't farm, but I want to make sure that. Hey, whoa! Okay, that was a sick dodge. Okay. Made it look easy. You know, it's this is, you know, I have put in a lot of hours into this game, but I mean, by what I'm doing is by no means impossible. And like I said, there's a lot of great people in the community who love to help. I really enjoy helping people. So
Nice kill. That was a really nice one. Also, plasma being really good for killing the enemies there in that room. So Three Musketeers. It's often a crucial room to escape low on warfare, especially in PRKD.
that's impossible. Is that the one that we started?
The one with spikes everywhere.
Yeah, spikes everywhere. Rock
Hmm?
is doing the impossible.
That's SMI.
You know, with um, with how busy our lives become, especially feels like the older we get. My whole motto is just to play games that bring you joy, that you have fun with, um, and you know, as cheesy as it is, surround yourself with people that you want to be around, because it does make things a lot more enjoyable. I got to meet my dear friend Alex at ESA. It was my first time going to Europe this last ESA this year, and it was a great experience. And now he's a good friend of mine. Wait, what am I doing? I don't actually want to use the power bomb for
Going
Midway.
to Tyrion.
Okay. I wonder how this stacks up against my PD. Sorry, go ahead, Timmon.
I was just about to say, now we killed all the bosses. Time to head to G4, the Golden Forest statues.
That was a terrible
and
noise.
enter Turian.
I don't know if you could hear that scratch, but I apologize for that. My mug rubbed against my mic. Made a terrible noise for me. That was a good Ridley time. Are we saving the kids? I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
save or kill the enemies. How does the chat feel?
I don't know. Okay. How do we feel? I'm always, you know, I'm always pro cook the animals. Personally.
Still a speed run. And saving cost about a half a minute. Yes.
Minecraft the animals. And slaughter the animals. Fry them all. Okay, well, there's a lot of strong voices here. And even Funtoon in my chat, when given the option to save or kill, Funtoon, the bot, chose kill. So I'm sorry, chat. Those that have spoken the loudest. Slaughter or riot? Oh, brother.
Now coming to the Metroid rooms. These 4 rooms are one of the harder rooms, especially like input-wise also, because you need to freeze a Metroid and then kill it with a super missile or 5 missiles. That needs a lot of menuing, selecting and deselecting our ammo. Can make these rooms high APM.
Okay, finally getting good drops.
Making quick work of it. Yeah, after this 4th room, it's important that we have a lot of supers we want 2010.
Okay, well,
At best, of course. The minimum is 26, but with less than 9 supers, MRock would have to open doors and refill missiles after the
okay
baby
then.
skip. Oh, coming up. Forgive the silence. Baby skip. New version, Stasio skip. With a bomb spread. See how it goes.
Go!
Fix it.
I don't know if that worked.
Oh.
Oh no!
That was a good attempt on fixing it. It got
Okay.
out of
I
hand. A
tried
couple jumps
to.
in, but we try.
So, this is us. We are slowed. Nah, we just saved. It's fine. I'm just giving chat. I did try to save it though, so
To explain to anyone what happened,
yeah.
so we're trying to jump through the door without the baby grabbing us, but the baby grabbed us during the transition into the door. So we got into the next room, and now we're moving slow like the baby would be latched on top of us the whole time, permanently. And the only way to fix it is save and reset your console, and then load again. You can finish the game with it, but it's actually really difficult to. So I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, let's restart quickly, and then the glitch will be gone, and
It'll
we
be
can
gone.
continue
Anyway,
further.
I was just trying to show chat what could happen. That was intentional, and it's fun to see if I could make the baby skip after all that. So
That was really close. It's pretty difficult once the baby is it's like off sync of
well,
his
the
jumping
the,
cycle.
the issue for me was I hit the little weird thing in the ceiling, which then makes it all laggy.
Yeah. And getting the baby back in a good position. Super gotta
Oh my god. Okay, I might have to reset again.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
That's
well,
okay.
here you are, seeing everything.
Good thing we saved, right? Perfect. Yes, sorry, I glanced over the zap skip. Well, we can see it again in a second. Normally in a casual playthrough, you need a lot of ammo to kill these Zabatites, but in the speedrun, we have way to skip the Zabatite, the first one, and if you skip the first one, the others are not even loaded. They only load when you get them on screen. And no, they only load one at a time. So if the first one is destroyed, the second one loads. So if we are able to freeze a Rinker in a specific spot, use that frozen Rinker to clip us into the wall a tiny bit, and then we can jump through. That was a very quick explanation, but what you gotta do. And this sequence is proud and known for these turrets to snipe the supers. What happened in the last attempt?
Yeah.
It's they are rough. Like sometimes they will just snipe the super, and if the bullet gets knocked out, there's still some residue left over. That's still it's rough. But 20 shots, it's
2,
fine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 for good measure. Okay, well, I'm glad that we saved. Well, I had a backup save, but you know, up until the whole baby skip and then everything else, it had been going pretty good. So
Yeah, like that was a really good run.
so
I think it's fun to show off also at the end. Like, why do we have a backup save map? This is exactly the reason. Right? It's a difficult run, and especially in the end, anything can happen still until basically this moment. If you survive this moment, most likely fine.
Um,
Before that's not gonna happen.
that was my first time having the not the turret, but the cloud of the turret eat one of my ammos. I think that's what happened, right?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
residue pixel, the little white pixel that leaves after turret hits.
But
And it's like,
go ahead.
I was just saying, at least there for like over a second when the turret hits you. So it's quite weird that supers can still be eaten and sniped that way.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff about this game. Counting with MRock. Like I said, I was not going for a PB pace, and I'm very happy with my early game. I'm happy with all my bosses. I mean, other than Mother Brain. So,
She's dead.
so
Revenge.
anyway, because of all the mishaps, it won't be a sub 50, but which was my goal for the marathon. But having to reset 2 times and having baby slow will add, several minutes. So.
And your estimate is an hour, so break the door.
But just so that we all know, I am a 47 runner. This is just showing how, volatile speedrunning can be, right?
Yeah, definitely. Anything can happen. Yeah, quick escape, one last big moonfall. Couple last
Uh-oh.
to escape to the ship.
Exactly, Alex. Huh? Okay. The tiles! Alright, bye, animals. I should have saved them since it's already been, 51 minutes, but sorry, chat. Okay. And time. Oh, I have to do the time. There we go.
GG.
So, that is it. That is the KPDR run. So again, that's Kraid, Pantoon, Ridley. Wait, Dragon, Ridley. Can I don't know letters. So yeah, this was a lot of fun to showcase. And so thanks for all the GGs. Alex, thanks for hosting this along with and with the ESA restreams. Thanks for watching. Timmon, thanks for commentating.
Thank you for having me.
It's definitely a lot more fun when somebody is commentating so that I can focus on the run. So, yeah. I think that's all I got. I'm probably going to go play a bit more. So if anybody has any questions or want to know a little bit more about getting into speedrunning Super Metroid, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll see a lot of you around. Also, if you want to see Chippendale, you can give me a follow. It's great music, by the way. Thank you, Fwen. All right. Goodbye, chat.
Bye.
Goodbye.